Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Coming to you from Nathan Benderson Park here in Sarasota. Yeah, we're here walking, doing our thing, but I just thought I'd share what they're doing here. You know, when Tropical Storm Debbie came, all the lakes, there was a lot of flooding in Sarasota. Some neighborhoods were flooded. And the lake here where they do the rowing competition apparently was much higher than they wanted. So they're sucking water here, that floating thing there, so it doesn't suck the bottom, is there. And they have some serious pumps here. It looks like they're only, this one's not working, otherwise the hose wouldn't be collapsed like that. I guess they've pretty much got a handle on it, but this one is definitely being, right over there, is being pumped, and this one is not working right now. I mean, the pump works, but they're not using it. So they probably have done a pretty good job, and I'll show you over here where the water is coming out, where they're putting it. It's on the other side of the road. They've got this, it's such a big hose, they had to actually cut a hole in the road apparently, or there's some kind of a grate, and they made a ditch here. As you can see, they had two hoses. One is flat, so it's not working, and then this one. So yeah, they literally cut the road, and they're draining the water. It's right over here. This dog is intrigued by it. And as you can see, they could pump a lot more, but it's going over here into this retention area. It's normally dry, but it is a wetland. And look at the birds. The birds are apparently enjoying what the water is bringing up from the earth. Worms or little minnow fish or something that's being sucked into the, and they've been here for 2 days. They're just eating their hearts out. And that one big bird over there, let me show you. That guy, he's waiting on a big one. I see them all the time flying with fish in their talons. And these birds with those long beaks, they're lightning fast on how they can grab something out of the water, like that big bird. I mean, the other ones with the yellow beaks, they literally just kind of poke down in the dirt and do something and force them out and get them. They kind of work together, it looks like. But lots of them here, and we have climbed the tower. I did it twice, and I did it in 3 minutes 26 seconds up and down. It wasn't a race, but I just didn't hesitate and go as slow as we normally been doing it. Our calves, both of us feel our calves are very sore, but I think I've worked through mine, and I'm getting past the pain part. Now we're going to walk back down. We're kind of going back and forth in this shade here to stay out of the sun. I don't mind the sun as much. She just can't take it. So there's a pretty good amount of shade right here until the sun gets up high over these trees early in the morning. You know, and why endure it? I mean, it's 20 degrees cooler walking in the shade. So that's what's going on here. They're pumping the lake down to we got more rain last night. More rain will come in tonight. And I guess they want to keep it at certain levels. But we're just walking back and forth. I think we got about 7,000 steps right now. According to the Heart or the Health app on our iPhone, we've done 10,000 steps a day average for about a week now. We've been vigorously picking up the pace with the exercise, and that climbing that tower is awesome on those steps. She did it once, I did it twice. She's going to do it again when we get through this walk, 1 or 2 more times down this shady area to get close to our 10,000 steps in. And I'll do another one. That'll be 3 for me today on the tower. And some other additional news that I'll share with you. I haven't talked to Johnny Vegas yet today. He's still in the hospital, but I'll give you an update on him when I talk to him. And also, it's not for sure, but it's looking like pretty much for sure that tomorrow morning we are going to go to Key West. So going to go down there and video Duval Street and all along the way down, like Islamorada, Key Largo, possibly John Pennekamp, Longboat Key, just making some stops, shooting some video for you guys, showing you how beautiful it is down there in the Keys. Most of the overseas highway is what they call it, is water on that side and that side with just a road. It's just, you know, ocean, Gulf and Atlantic. And then when you get down to Marathon, it's kind of like a town. And then of course Key West is amazing. They have Mallory Square at night with the infamous entertainers that come out, sword swallowing, flame blowing, jugglers, magic tricks, comedians, different little acts, you know, that people do for tips. And then you have the great sunset that's always there to see, that everybody goes to each night. And so we'll get all that if we go and bring you that and tell you about what's going on, some prices, places to stay, that kind of thing. And then we'll swing our way on back up a day or two later back to Sarasota, maybe via Palm Beach County, see a couple of people, and then cross over and come on back. So we do have some plans on doing things, and we also have our cruise is coming up, getting closer and closer, and everything's becoming crunch time. And then of course those videos will be spectacular. You'll enjoy those. I'm getting very excited about that cruise now. Number 16. In the beginning it wasn't like, you know, but now I you know, put a lot of work into it. So is she. We're going to get some new board shorts and some new dresses and everything that we need for formal night and poolside. And you know, we're going to continue our exercise. They have that jogging track, that walking track on the cruise ship. They have all the buffets, the gym. And I don't think we ever really gained too much weight on the cruises, because for a week, you know, you don't do anything but walk. There is no more car. Once you get on there, there is no car. You are walking off the ship, on the ship, everywhere you go, up and down the stairs, the track, like I mentioned, that we do. So it kind of offsets. And we're not people that get on there and take these cruises just to eat and eat all we can. We're, you know, cognizant of that, but we like to indulge. And some of the food we don't even like, because, you know, anything for free isn't always that good. So that's the latest. We're going to continue getting our steps in. Get over here to that tower. It's right over here. I'll zoom in for you. There's the stairs. There it is. We're getting ready to go over there and crush it.